Trinity B1 ISC1 4 Skills Test, SELT Secure English Language Tests, B1 English Test ISC1, Skilled Worker, Health and Care Worker, Scale-Up Worker, Student Visas.
Have you been practicing anything on your own?
No, I just tried that fashion one, which is before you saw me. I tried that one. Only that one. I'm looking for this course, reading and writing.
So let's begin. We're going to start off with this text in here. That is a UK degree worth the financial cost for international students. The tip for this section is this, that always start with fill in the blanks. What are you supposed to start with? Fill in the blanks, because that takes a lot of your time. But once you've done that, you can easily solve 6 to 10 and also 1 to 6, right?
This is hardest for me.
This is hardest for you? Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Let's try to go through it. And I think you guys are smart, all of you guys. So I will show you the text and I'll also show you the question. And you will do it by yourself first. Once you're done, then I will discuss the answers with you. You will share your answers secretly with me on WhatsApp. You will not tell anyone the answers, okay? So usually for this reading test, you have 1 hour, but I think you must have 10 minutes for each part of the question. Either it's fill in the blanks, 10 minutes for which statement is true, which statement is false, and 10 minutes for the first one. But because this is hard and this takes most of your time, you can give 15 minutes to this one in case somebody is lost. For true, which statement is true, because you do this, that task gets easier. You can even solve it within 7 to 8 minutes. And the last one becomes the easiest for you. You can also do it within 5 minutes, right? So you can distribute your time like this. Let's start with fill in the blanks. This is your information. You guys have 10 to 15 minutes to solve it and share your answers with me on WhatsApp. Long text reading question.
15 minutes for this 5 question, ma'am.
If you can do it earlier, that would be all right. But please take your time, because if you will spend more time on this, you can solve 6 to 10 very easily and even 1 to 6 very easily. Your time begins now. I think because of my bad connection, sorry, I need to share the screen again. I think it would be nicer if you guys can take a photo of this, because if the meeting will be disconnected, at least you can do your work. Okay, I have received 30 answers. How many people are done with their fill in the blanks?
Send you in WhatsApp.
Ma'am, I also send.
Please share only me, not with everyone. So only me. What's that? What's your name?
Suman.
Someone reshare only me.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, let's try to go through the answers now. So Dharti, as you solved first, I would like to ask you to read statement 11 and then tell me where's the answer.
UK's universities are known their blank as well as for the way subject taught. In paragraph 1, the UK is the second most popular destination for international third-level students after the US. Experts suggest this popularity is because of the good name UK universities have for their excellent teaching method and learning facilities.
Anyone else who has the same answer, please tell me.
Learning facilities.
Excellent teaching methods.
Amrit, what's your
Yes,
answer?
excellent teaching methods and learning facilities.
No more than 3 words are allowed. No more than 3 words. Ruma, what's your answer?
Excellent teaching method.
So what do you think? Why have you chosen this answer, Amrit?
Because excellent teaching methods and learning facilities, UK's Mm,
Read the lines.
Okay.
Hmm.
Experts suggest this popularity is because of the good name UK universities have for their excellent teaching methods and learning facilities.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. All right.
And yeah,
Okay.
another reason is the
What do you say? What do you say? What's the name of the other person? Ruma, what's your answer, beautiful? Ruma, beautiful. What's your answer?
11.
11, yeah?
Excellent teaching method.
Mm-hmm. No, that's not correct. If still you have an opportunity after they have explained, what would you like to choose as your answer?
Learning facility.
Learning facilities with an S definitely is the correct answer. Okay? Learning facilities. How many people got this correct?
Me.
Okay. Anyone else who got it wrong?
Me also.
I'm wrong, ma'am. Answer is
I am wrong.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Moving further. What's the answer for 12th?
Rent.
International.
Rent.
Rent.
Who has
Greatest,
written?
greatest expenses is accommodation.
International. I written international.
Beautiful. The average international students have to pay is around, average international have to pay, average what? What is 5,000? What is 5,000 pounds? What is it?
Greatest expenses. Greatest expenses.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Rent at around 5,000.
The average
Rent.
students have to pay is around 5,000 pounds each year.
Rent.
Each year. The average accommodation students have to pay, no. The average rent. The word is given
Rent.
there, right?
Rent.
Dharti, read it for them.
The average blank students have to pay is around 5,000 each year. You might wonder, in paragraph 3, you might wonder how the second figure can be so high, but when you think about it, costs quickly add up. The greatest expense is accommodation with yearly rent around 5,000.
So, I don't know why you're choosing this, but you need to understand find the keyword 5,000. What's the keyword? 5,000.
5,000.
So then you find the word average, have to pay around 5,000. You find the word around 5,000. And what is 5,000? Yearly means each year, right? So the rent, right? The average rent students have to pay is around 5,000 each year. The word that you have to put in the blank is usually very closely mentioned to the words which are mentioned in the blank, like 5,000, around 5,000. Yearly means each year. What do you think? It's not correct if you say that the average greatest expense students have to pay is accommodation. You have to choose the correct word. Although all these words identify this very word that is rent, right? With the yearly rent, understand this. They are asking us about each year. Understand it? Yearly rent. Further, what is your answer for 13th, please?
Major cities.
Major cities.
Everybody had it correct? Can you read it? Where is the answer?
In paragraph 3, around 5,000, then 3 is 4 full loaded by personal items such as clothing, then travel, leisure, and household goods. So it really isn't hard to see how students find themselves, spending approximately 12,000 in total on living costs alone. And this is just the average cost. In major cities, it tends to be much more rent in London.
Students living in blank as London, such as, this is the example of what? A mega city, a major city. Major
City.
Cities. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what about
Learning facilities.
okay? Now, 14th, please.
Shorter.
3.
3.
3 years.
Normally, UK 3 courses are normally blank years long. How many years long?
3 years.
3.
Read it. Where did you read it?
Paragraph 4.
Hmm.
Second line.
Read.
On the other hand, most UK degrees are a year shorter than US ones. This means you are usually paying for 3 instead of 4 years study.
This means you're usually paying for 3 instead of 4 years.
Saving 1 year's expenses.
UK
means,
degree courses are normally, no, how long are the courses? You
yes.
are paying 4-year. Courses are 4-year long, right? But expenses are paid for 3 years. Do you understand? You can save on 1 year's expense. So what should be the answer in here? UK degree courses are normally 4 years long. That's why saving 1 year's expense instead of 4 years. This means you are usually paying. We're not talking about paying. We're talking about UK degree courses are normally, how long are they? Right or wrong? What's your answer, everyone?
3 years. Ma'am,
4 years.
4 years. Anyone else with the correct answer besides Ruma?
UK degrees are a year shorter than US.
On the other hand, most UK degrees, that is none of your concern. Your concern is this means you are usually paying for 3 instead of 4 years study, saving oh, apologies, you're right. Everyone with the answer 3 is correct because the first line tells that UK degree courses are normally 1 year shorter. Apologies. Yes, this is correct. 3 years. Ruma, your answer is wrong. Thank you for identifying.
No, my first answer is 3.
But
Yeah,
Ruma,
ma'am.
you changed it. Okay. So it's always nice to read one line
But I'm
above
not
it as
changed.
well. Because I only read the line where the answer was, right? That this means you're usually paying for 3 years, saving 1 year's expense. But the real answer was on the line that was mentioned above. That's correct. 3 is correct. 15th now.
Yes, ma'am.
15 is the earn more.
Earn more.
Earn more.
Paragraph 5.
Okay, read.
So it is worth traveling to the UK for third level study. The short answer is yes. On average, you will earn more and have a better job than you friends who stay at home.
Who else would tell me what's the answer?
Earn
Earn
more.
more.
Get
On
better
average,
job.
you will earn more.
No, because get better job, money can't be correct. Because
And
for money, you need to find
on
the
high money.
more. Earn more is correct. What is correct?
Earn more.
Earn more.
Earn more. Right? Good job. So how many answers did you get correct? In here we have 3 years.
My correct answer 3.
And here we have earn more. Who wrote jobs? Because it can never be. Money is either earned or, you would say pay more money or earn more money. And it's even given in the paragraph 5 very clearly. What's your score, Ruma?
My
3?
5.
Score 3.
And what
My
about you?
5.
Oh, fantastic. And what about you, Krista?
Only 2 for today.
Okay.
My score is 2, but other answer so little bit correct.
Listen, 2 passing marks. Anyone with 2 marks right now has passed this section. Suman, what about you?
None of them, ma'am, because I need to try this one. But first time I'm doing this one, so I'm confused about them.
Okay, I'll try to, don't worry, it's okay. If you will not understand, I will do a full test with you again tomorrow. Because we are here for a long period. They'll be gone by 17th. They just have 2 more days, right? 2 or 3 days. But I think so. We are here till 24th. So I'm sure we'll get plenty of time to do it on our own as well.
Because I don't have this kind of any courses. I only saw in online some of them, but it's already done. So they have already.
I will give you one paragraph for homework. Okay, then you will try it yourself, and if you will not understand, then I will explain it.
Okay, ma'am.
It's okay. Now we're gonna move to the next part quickly, and in the next,
we have to just 3 words in answer.
No more than 3 words. It's given on top. Write a word, phrase, or number in the space provided. Maximum 3 words. No more than 3 words.
Ma'am, one question. All answer in paragraph. We can find all answer in paragraph.
Mostly, if you could see when they were solving answers are in a sequence. Can you see? There's a sequence to it. You could see that it started from top, the 11, and then it started coming down till 5. Can you see that?
Yeah, ma'am.
And we always use keywords. Like from here, we use the word UK University, known for their way subjects are taught, right? So you can find the word subject somewhere, and around the blank, you can read that, right? And then you found the word 5,000 pounds, and quickly you can read around it and get your word. Then such as London, you could find the word London quickly somewhere here, right?
Yeah.
Here, so London, example, such as, this is the meaning of it. So around that, you could find your main missing word also. UK degrees, years long, how long? Like this person already found it for me. Amrit said UK degrees. I found the keyword, I read around the lines, and I found the answer. International students who graduate from will usually blank money. Okay, so international students term, you can definitely find here. Where
Education
was it? Better quality throughout.
Better, yeah. But you're working, yes. But now decrease if you badly okay,
Cost you more. Roma, could you guide me? Where was that information mentioned? No, it's here.
Yeah.
It's here. International students.
Yes, 5.
A huge. International students who graduate from UK universities will usually blank. Huge difference, especially when you consider the yearly cost of study and living.
Paragraph 5.
Okay.
Second line.
We can also find the word friends and home country. On average, you will earn more and have a better job than your friends. Can you see the word friends in here?
Yeah,
and stayed at home means your home country.
Also mentioned in first paragraph last line.
No, it can't be like this. It is always in a sequence. If you will do it like this, you will be lost.
Okay, all the one by one, ma'am. One question, one paragraph like this.
But he's right. It's mentioned in here, international students graduating from UK universities are more likely to get better jobs and earn higher salaries. Meaning is same, right?
Then those who studied at home.
But then the word is not friends is not mentioned in here. So that's why we need to refer to some closer words in here, right? It's much better that you refer. Otherwise, see, if you will keep on referring to wrong synonyms, you might get a wrong word in the blank too. Isn't it?
Yes.
So little bit, do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, next task is going to be a piece of cake for everyone. This task is out of 8 false statements, you need to pick the correct statement. Okay? So let's try to solve this one.
Which one, ma'am? This 6 to 10 or
6 to 10. Hold on. Let me take a photo. Now we'll solve 6 to 10 first. Okay, now you have it in front of you. It's time for you to find me. Out of these 8 statements, which ones are true? You can send your answers to me directly on WhatsApp. This is so easy. This is extremely easy. All right, I think I've received your answers. Anyone else who's done?
Yes, I'm done.
All right, and besides that?
I also already sent me.
Okay, received. Everyone is done? If yes, then we'll start the discussion. Ready? Suman,
Yes, ma'am.
read A and tell me if it's true or false. If yes, where it is mentioned.
UK degree are normally shorter than US degree? No, it's
True.
false. Oh, no. So,
UK degrees are normally shorter in length than US degrees. Is that true or false?
It's true. True.
True,
It
ma'am.
is true, and it is mentioned in
Four.
paragraph
Four.
4. That's correct.
Yeah.
A is correct. Absolutely correct. Okay, what do you guys think about accommodation in London usually costs around £1,400 more than in rest of the UK?
It's true as well. It's
Who else?
mentioning
False, ma'am.
False.
Why do you think it's false?
it's
The
true.
London is higher for 4,000 more than in the rest of the UK.
Accommodation in London usually costs around 1,400 more than in the rest of the UK. And this is just the average cost. In major cities, it tends to be much more. Rent in London, for example, is around 1,400 a year, higher than average for the rest of the country. This is true.
Yeah, that's true.
Can you guys see that? It is rent in London is around tends to be much more. Tends to be
Much more.
much more. Can you see that? In London, it is 1,400 a year, higher than average of the rest of the country, right? In rest of the country, probably it's lower. Maybe it's 1,000 or 800, right? Or maybe 1,100. You understand?
Yeah.
B is correct, everyone. If you have written B as wrong, you will not get 1 mark. Next one. The writer suggests you will definitely make more money if you study in the UK instead of your home country. Is that true or false?
True.
True.
Why do you think it is true, please?
In paragraph 5.
Mentioned in the last paragraph. You will earn more.
The
and
writer
better
suggests that
job
you will definitely
than
make more
your
money if you study in the UK instead of your home country.
It's true.
So it is worth traveling to UK for 3rd level study. The short answer is yes. On average, you earn more money and have a better job than your friends who stayed at home. This will help you pay off your loans and you had to take out to cover the cost of your education and should mean a better quality of life throughout your working years. However, it's a very big risk. If you do badly, get poor grades, or find life in the UK hard to deal with, your adventure abroad will be very, very expensive mistake. So writer suggests you definitely make more money if you study in the UK instead of your home country. It's not a definite thing. You know, he's saying it depends on the experience of a person. If it's a bad experience, then it's expensive. If it is a good experience, then you can earn more money. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
C is not true because the writer suggests you will definitely. No, he's not sure. He's not sure. He's saying it's a big risk. He's not saying definitely you can. You understand me? So C is not true. What do you guys think about D? More international students study in the UK than in the US.
It's false, ma'am.
False.
Yes, because more students study in the US.
Yes.
All right. Then this is also false. Moving further, international students in London have to pay more than 12,000 a year in living costs.
It's true.
True, ma'am.
Okay, what do you guys think about F? It costs a lot more
False.
to live and study in the US for 1 year than in the UK. This is definitely false.
False, ma'am.
Okay, the quality of teaching in UK universities is considered very high.
True.
Is it true?
True.
What do you guys think about, on average, international students in the UK pay about £12,000 in study costs and another 12,000 in living costs.
True,
Is that
ma'am.
true or false?
True.
True.
That is true. So your answers are A, B, E, C, and H.
G.
G, yeah, G.
I think A.
You can write in any order, everyone. You can even start with H, E, G, B, any order. Okay, you can write in any order. But if you've written all these letters, this means you will get your marks. What's your score?
My score is 4, ma'am.
Everybody, Rishta and Dharti, what's your score, beautiful?
4.
2. My 2.
Why? How is it possible? No. Why, beautiful? It's so easy. I think you need to read a little bit closer. Anyone else? 2 passing marks though, but you can't get 2 correct. 3 must be correct.
My score is 4.
All right, further now. We are going to move to the next part. This is also very easy, this part. You just need to tell me in which paragraph what information is mentioned. We can even do it together. Let's do it together, I believe. Clear the screen. All right, so according to you guys, which paragraph talks about the cost of studying in the UK for international students? Very easy. Which paragraph talks about the cost?
Paragraph 3.
Paragraph 3, can I write it in here? Yes, I can. So it is A in here.
Paragraph 3.
Yeah, paragraph, apologies, yes, A. Okay, which one talks about whether or not it's a good idea to study in the UK? Which paragraph talks about this?
Is it 5?
Last paragraph.
Yes. Which one? Which one do you say?
5.
5. Anyone else with a different idea?
Yes. 5.
Yeah, because not being certain and whether or not it's a good idea to study in the UK, right? So we can put B in here. What do you guys think about why a lot of international students choose the UK?
Paragraph 1.
Why do you think so?
Because the excellent teaching method and learning facilities. Better jobs. Higher salary.
That is correct. That is correct. We're going to write C in here. Okay, and which paragraph talks about why the US is cheaper Then the UK for international students. Oh my God. This is,
Well,
I think it is, do you think
This
it
is
is
extra, ma'am.
This is extra because extra. Okay, all right. That's nobody's talking about this for sure. Okay. Which paragraph tells about what students have to pay for apart from study costs?
Paragraph 2.
Apart
Paragraph
from,
2.
besides study costs, whatever they have to do around the same time. Okay. And there, yeah, okay. E. Are you guys sure? Which paragraph talks about?
I think paragraph third.
Paragraph third.
Because
Oh,
they
ma'am.
mentioned
Paragraph 4.
about the living cost, food, travels.
I think
Besides
paragraph 4, ma'am.
study.
See, first one seems to be correct because that is C, right?
Yeah.
Second one seems to be incorrect, I believe. You guys need to read a little bit closely and then tell me. First one is correct. Like what a lot of international students choose, why a lot of international students choose to study in the UK. That is C for sure. The cost of study in the UK for international students, it's paragraph 2. Can you see that? But the big question for students thinking about studying in the UK is, how much does it all cost? Understand it? Can you see that? The cost of studying in the UK, not just accommodation.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
The answer, unfortunately, is a lot. The average cost of study cost of study is even given in here. Cost of study for international students is under £12,000.
12,000 pounds. Yeah.
What is this? The answer, let's try to erase this and put it up again. This one, the first one is C, I consider it. Okay. The second one is A, I believe.
Yeah.
Because the cost of studying in the UK, it's given very clearly in paragraph number 2.
Yeah.
Then what do you guys think about why this one is done? Whether or not it's a good idea to study in the UK. That is B. This is also correct. Now we need to find E and F. What students have to pay for apart from the study. Apart from the study means other expenses like travel, leisure, clothing, personal items, you know, food. These are others besides the cost of study.
Yeah.
Paragraph 3.
Paragraph 3
Paragraph
talks about
3.
E.
Paragraph 3, ma'am.
Yep. And last one, which paragraph talks about why the cost of study in the UK might not be as expensive as it looks?
Paragraph 4.
Paragraph 4.
Paragraph 4, okay. Understand it?
Yes.
Easy or not? Is this easy, guys?
Yes, ma'am. Easy.
This is called long text reading.
Sometimes confused. So.
No problem. No issues at all. Okay, now I think we should call it a day for today, and we will meet hopefully tomorrow, and we will start, because, you know, multi-text reading and multi-text writing, it takes time, you know, because we have to solve reading also, and then we have to write as well. So I think we should do it tomorrow. Okay, let's call it a day for today, and we will solve multi-text reading and writing tomorrow together, right? Thank you so much. I shall be taking your leave now. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Thank you. Any questions about long text reading?
Ma'am, you said you will give me homework for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want some paragraph because I want to practice.
This ground is open for you here on their official website. Okay. For today,
Okay.
I can send you the link. You can practice open paper 1. Okay, if you would like, you will get time.
Okay.
Just solve for me this first paragraph that is about sleep. Okay?
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. And then we will solve multi-text reading together tomorrow. Right?
What type of question? Question of 1 to 15.
Sorry, come again?
What type of question come in question of 1 to 15?
Fill in the blanks. No. What?
1 to 15, ma'am.
This is match the title.
This is also reading?
You just solved it.
I have one question.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
If I answer 1 to 10 is correct, 5. And if all wrong in fill in blanks, so I will pass or not?
No.
Okay.
Look, they have divided. Wait, I'll show you. How do you get marks for reading? I'll show you. They have the criteria that you must. Can you see this person? In reading, you get marks for reading carefully for details. Out of meaning, this is actually for fill in the blanks. Look, he got full marks in. But this is for facts, like which statement is true. He got less marks in this, right? Maybe 2 were wrong, right? And in here also main idea 2 were wrong. But here he got maximum required marks to pass fill in the blank. So that's why the person gave him highly skilled in this area. This one skilled in this area. So if you get like more practice required, you fail.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to multi-text reading, the passing criteria is pretty much the same. It is the first question. This is question. Okay, this is question 11 to 5. This is 6 to 10. And this is 11 to 15. Understand?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So if you will fall short in here also, or maybe in here also, you must have passing marks like that. Okay? So minimum getting in each section is important.
Okay.
What
this-
about writing?
Look for this one. Look, he did not get enough for fill in the blanks of multi-text reading, but got full marks for idea and which statement is true and which one is wrong. Right? So overall is still a pass. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Not merit, not excellent, no nothing. So that means after doing all of this, still he just got 15 out of 30.
Yeah.
If he would score
can you show me
18, 19 or above, that would have been a merit, you know?
okay. Out of 30.
Out of 30.
Okay.
And after that, if you would just want to have a look at writing marks are given based on this criteria. Number 1, I think we'll go with extended writing first. Look, the marks are given for task fulfillment, answering the questions fully and appropriately. Okay, task fulfillment, when I say understand the question, understand it fully and appropriately. Answer it, all aspects of the question, do not miss any aspect. Organization and structure, when you learn firstly, secondly, thirdly, that's the part of it. Organizing your text logically, clearly, and presenting your writing appropriately. Third is for language control, using appropriate grammar and vocabulary. Okay, so you can see that probably he missed on some important aspect of the question that he did not explain, right? He made mistakes with spelling and grammar. That's why he got less. And in here, probably he did not arrange his ideas logically and practically, right? So presenting them. Yeah. So do you understand?
Yeah, ma'am.
They have given the criteria very clearly everywhere on their report cards and everywhere. What do you need and what you do not need.
But he did very good in listening, ma'am. I think so.
He got distinction because he got full marks in that first section. You know, where you play, examiner asks you 6 questions. He answered all of them correctly. Understand it?
Yep.
Thank you. I shall be taking your leave. I hope so. We'll meet tomorrow with multi-text reading and writing, because that is something that takes a lot of time. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, ma'am. Good night.